What's going on, guys? Sean here from 3 Speed Gaming with episode number 2. That's right, episode number 2 of Let's Talk Raw. You know you got something good going on when you're at your second episode of something, so I'm going to keep this ball rolling here and give you the match everyone wants to see in this video, none other than Roman Reigns versus The Big Show in a last man standing match, which, because Raw was taped in London, we got spoilers because they taped it around 3 o'clock Eastern time here, so I might as well do you all a favor and give you another spoiler, because guess what? On SmackDown, they announced Roman Reigns versus The Big Show in a last man standing match at Extreme Rules, which is what everyone wanted, I'm sure. I cannot wait to see this match. I'm totally kidding. I don't want to see this match. So I made a match so you guys can see it, and you guys can get bored and want to throw shit at your computer screen, your TV screen, your phone, tablet, however you're watching this video, if you're watching this video. But let's cut to the chase here, and let's talk Raw. That's the name of the show, right? So Raw, it did kick off in London. It kicked off with John Cena doing his U.S. Open Challenge, and none other than the hometown favorite, Bad News Barrett, came out to answer the challenge, and they put on a good match. Obviously, you guys know the game. Cena wins, per usual, but that doesn't mean Barrett did not put up a good fight. He put up a good match in the last couple of weeks, like since this U.S. Open Challenge thing, whatever, that Cena's been going on. Oh, sorry, man. That's what happens when you drink Coke doing a video. Not like, but I'm talking, the product Coke, the Coke you drink. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here. But, yeah, so the match between Barrett and Cena was good, and like I said, if you've been watching WWE the last 12 years, you know that Cena wins. Hey, I got nothing bad about that. I mean, I'm a Cena fan, love him or hate him, you gotta respect the guy, and I like his work. That springboard stunner thing sucks, and I believe, if I read correctly, that Stone Cold Steve Austin himself actually has a problem with that. He said it's dangerous, and Cena really can't pull it off that well. I mean, leave the springboard stuff to the Lucha Dragons and, the Luchadors out in the world. Neville, the high-flying, agile guys that actually pull that off. But the match was good. I thought the match was great, and I hope, they don't really screw up this U.S. Open Challenge. Am I saying that right? U.S. Open? It sounds like a tennis tournament. Anyways, let's talk about that Divas Battle Royal, huh? That was great. Rosa Mendes just getting absolutely buried by the Bellas on commentary, and not only that, but later on in the show, she gets dumped by Fandango. So where is she going to go now? She, first of all, gets buried by the Bella Twins on commentary. What else happened to her? She gets dumped by Fandango. Oh, not to mention, she's also not on Total Divas, so what is she going to do? My money is on her getting released, by the summer. Give her a couple months, because I just don't know what she's good at. I mean, she's got big boobs and all, but that can only get you so far. I mean, she can't wrestle. She's really bad. Maybe worse than Eva Marie and Cameron. I'm not sure, but she's just really bad. And I was kind of surprised about Paige winning, though I really shouldn't, because they are in England, so you might as well cater to the hometown crowd. Paige is obviously from England, so you might as well have her win. But I know she's going to be filming a movie soon. I think Santa's will help her with The Miz. That should be awesome. I totally got to see the Marine 4, guys. I'm going to maybe do a video about that. Totally kidding. I've never seen any of the Marines, and I will never see any of the Marine movies. But, yeah, I think she was just, she won to cater to the crowd. Naomi attacked her afterwards, so I'm guessing maybe Naomi is going to take that number 1 contender spot, which I feel like they should have done that after Extreme Rules. But, I don't know, to each their own. WWE does their own thing. I don't agree with it a lot of the times, but, it just happens. You just go with the flow and just watch themselves dig a deeper hole. God, what's next on that show? It was taped, and I was just kind of skipping around. I was like, oh, this match looks good. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to skip out the next half hour or so, and then, watch the next good match that really caught my attention. Let's talk about, I know it happened near the end, but Dolph Ziggler versus Neville. And again, you heard me circle jerking Neville last week about how amazing he is, and I got to give him props because he's been on the main roster since WrestleMania, and he's fought so far Curtis Axel twice. He's fought Dolph Ziggler, Seth Rollins, and again, spoiler alert because this show's all about spoilers, he fights Sheamus on SmackDown. So you got to think this guy's been fighting top names, and win or lose, he's still putting on amazing matches. Like that 450 splash off the barricade, I don't think I've ever seen that before, and it blew my mind. It blew my socks off, whatever you want to call it. It was insane, so good. He did it flawlessly. Like just to him, casual, no big deal. Another day at the office for Neville. And again, that match he had with Ziggler was incredible. That sell he had on that DDT, oh my god, so good. And I'm actually going to SmackDown next Tuesday in Rhode Island, so if he wrestles there, oh my god, it's going to be great. I'm really hoping he does wrestle next week. But he's like I said, Circle Jerk is going to continue each video as long as he's wrestling, but he's so good. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. Losses to me in the WWE really don't matter. I know a lot of people, I don't know if I mentioned this last week or not, but people are upset that Bray Wyatt lost at WrestleMania. I don't think it's a big deal. At the end of the day, you were at WrestleMania and you fought The Undertaker. That's huge. Win or lose, draw, doesn't matter. You fought The Undertaker, dude. I don't know see how people think that buried him. But on to the next match that I wanted to talk about. Kane and Seth Rollins. Kane, man, I don't know what happened to you, but you lost it. You can't. Oh, excuse me, that was another burp. I don't know, like that. He's Kane, just corporate Kane. I don't know. He's soft, man. He's not like SOFT. He's like SAWFT. He's soft. But I kind of saw that coming. It's the whole authority thing. They've teased that for a couple weeks now, where someone seems like they're turning on them. Like, it was a couple weeks ago where Seth Rollins, everyone was turning on Seth Rollins and the authority, or it seemed like it, and then at the end of the show, they all came out with him, and it was like, oh, haha, joke's on you guys. We're all family, and we like to jerk each other off. So, yeah, I kind of saw that coming. I don't know. Just fuck that match, I guess. It was a quick match. How about Fandango, huh? I know I mentioned him earlier, but Fandango coming out, turning on Rosa, saying he wants to share a dance with us, the WWE Universe. It was great. And him going back to his old music and every single person in the O2 Arena just going up and fandangoing. Oh my god, that was wonderful. And face Fandango, I can see potential in that. And I really hope WWE does not drop the ball on him. What else is going on? Did Big Show have a match on Raw? If he did, I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, he chokeslammed Roman Reigns through the taxi. Oh my god, he got all those chants about please retire, and he got called a fat bastard in England. How great is that? Shout out to Austin Powers if you haven't seen that, which you should have seen that, because the Austin Powers movies are great. You fat bastard. And he got another chant too. I can't remember, but please retire. Yeah, Big Show, honestly, it's like I've seen his work before, and I just can't get around to liking him, and I do think he should retire soon. The guy's like 42, and as you can see in this video, I just don't like him anymore. But part of me respects him because he is, 7 foot tall, 40 something years old, and he's still wrestling every Monday, every Monday Night Raw, every SmackDown, live events. But the majority of me thinks he should just retire, and I just don't like his work. Oh, hey, the match just ended. Anyways, yeah, so fuck Big Show. I don't like him. I think that's all. This actually, no, the video is not over. Wow, okay. So I can keep rambling. So, anyways, actually, I think that's all I have to ramble about. Those are really the only matches that really stood out to me. The U.S. title open challenge thing, Neville and Ziggler, Rollins and Kane, I guess. The whole Big Show segment with him chokeslamming Roman Reigns. Oh, the Hell No segment, the Team Hell No segment in the back. That was awesome, and I've been hearing reports of Daniel Bryan being injured. I really hope that's not true because it's going to make me sad and I might shed some man tears, so don't mind me. But this video is just about over. You see the replay, the highlights of the match presented by Redbox. So I will be back next week with another episode of Let's Talk Raw. Hopefully on Tuesday. I know this one's a little late, but don't mind me. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. I'll be back next week. Until then, ta-ta for now.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
We may need some help out here. This doesn't look good. I don't think I've ever seen a beating like that.